So if it's already been addressed by, like, if it's already been done, you feel like you don't touch it again?
Yeah.
You've done 5 Ellen videos.
What did Ellen actually do?
Well, there's the whole toxic workplace environment that was created by the whole of the staff. So there's 36 sexual misconduct allegations. There was racism, like allegations of systemic racism there. Ellen as well apparently was like, the thing about Ellen was, the thing that really got her for me was that her whole, mantra is be kind. If you're gonna be kind and you turn out to be a massive dickhead behind the scenes, don't be surprised you're gonna get called out for it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm my brand is like, I'm just a dickhead. If you want to call me out for being a dickhead, I'm like, all right,
yeah,
cool. Like, what else? Whereas with Ellen, be kind. It turns out like she's treating her staff horribly. She like looks down on staff members, or there's these jokes things where she apparently made people chew gum before coming in to talk to her because they had to have minty breath to talk to her.
What?
And apparently as well, if people stunk, she would send them home to shower because she just couldn't have it. So there's so much stuff. That's why there were so many videos. There was so much stuff. There was celebrities coming out saying they hated Ellen when they went on a show. Everything. There was so much. Man.
Were you one of the first to expose her then?
Yeah, massively.
And where do you get that information from?
Well, so the way it happened was I made an Ellen video like 2 years ago. 2 years ago. It hit 10 million views. It was about the... one of her audience members was like... She took an extra piece of merch and Ellen like shamed her in front of everyone. And I was like, well, kind of like, I get it's comedy, but...
Oh, is that the video where they come in and they're on a hidden camera, aren't they? And they get... So for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's like there's loads of bits of merch on the table in like the foyer bit when they come in. Have you seen this?
No.
So I've seen it. It is comedy from Ellen, to be fair. CH3 made a video on it, didn't he? And there's like a hidden camera. There's all this free merch on the table. And I think there's a sign that says take one piece for free or something. And then this lady takes a piece, walks off, and then she comes back and she just picks up another piece and takes it. And then it cuts to like the live studio recording and Ellen calls her out and the spotlight goes on her and that.
My sister couldn't come, so that was her souvenir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of people's sisters couldn't come. Let that be a lesson to you, because you think...
It is.
You think nobody's watching you, and you just need to be a good person.
And it's just like you stole an extra one, even though... Yeah, you can argue it's stealing, but they're free.
But they've also set it up.
Yeah, they set it up for that point. So it didn't make any sense. It wasn't like there's just like a merch stall there where they're all $20 and they're seeing who comes in and actually robs one. Because if someone does that, I'd be mad.
Yeah.
But it's like free stuff anyway.
You're the kind of person, like when you go trick-or-treating and nobody's home, you don't just take the bowl.
That happened. And
I made a video on that and I was like, I don't really think Ellen's who she portrays herself to be. Like this video is a bit weird. Like, and there's loads of other cases like Mariah Carey and stuff where she made her like out her pregnancy on camera. Did you see that one?
No.
So Mariah Carey had like a miscarriage before and she was pregnant and went on Ellen and she was kind of trying to get like the scoop of like, are you pregnant or not?
People are saying that that you're pregnant. There's rumors.
Don't discuss that.
But the way she did it was like play a game of chicken with alcohol. She's like, we'll toast to your pregnancy. If you drink, you're clearly not pregnant, but if you don't drink, you are pregnant.
You see what Ellen is doing? This is peer pressure.
And then Mariah Carey just sits over a glass of champagne and goes, oh, I can't drink this. She's like, you're pregnant then, you're pregnant then. And I was like, what?
You're pregnant. You're pregnant.
And she just had a miscarriage as well. So she, like, as anyone who's pregnant, you have the right to reserve that privacy.
Yeah.
Because there's so many complications that can happen due to pregnancy.
Yeah.
Because she just had a miscarriage, she was like, I wanted to keep that private. And she came out in a new interview saying that was really, it was really uncomfortable. I did not like that interview, like, at all.
Wow.
And there's little cracks of Ellen like coming out, and you see it through the show. So I called that out in that video. That video did really well. And then I just made other videos on it because I was like, well, probably do well.
So you made that video, got 10 million views, you made follow-up videos, and now she's been in the public eye. Like, people are actually starting to realise this. Do you think it's anything to do with you?
Nah.
You don't?
Not really, no.
Well, you got 10 mil views on a video.
I feel like it's like the mainstream media. I don't know. I don't feel like my videos have that much of a impact on kind of thing like this.
I don't know. 10 million's quite a lot.
I'd say it's a lot. I knew you'd done stuff on it.
Yeah.
It is a lot, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of just... I don't know if you get this, but you kind of look at numbers on a screen, you can't really like wrap your head around it.
Yeah.
I can't really wrap my head around stuff like this.
Right.
For me, it's just like, I just made a video and that's it.
Yeah.
With the whole Ellen stuff, I can't imagine you care that much about Ellen, to do the video, but obviously you know it's going to do well. Yeah. Is there also a part of you that feels like people deserve to know this is happening, or is it more?
For sure, man. I think people deserve to. I made one on James Corden too. I think people deserve to know who they're supporting. You know, who they're backing, what kind of person it is. Because if you're branding yourself as something and it's not authentic, or like in terms of like you're trying to be kind lady and you're selling merch with be kind on it, but it turns out you're a prick. Like, what? That just doesn't work. That's just not something I feel like. I feel people deserve to know that. So, also for me, I love researching stuff like this because I know Ellen. I didn't mind Ellen that much before all of this stuff, really. And researching into it is so interesting. You like see all these stories and you research it. It's fun. I do enjoy like the process of that.
When you go for someone like that, obviously that's completely different as going for a YouTuber. Yeah. This is like one of the biggest celebrities in the world. Do you not worry that you could ever get sued based on what you've said? Or do you really try and cover yourself with the way in which you word things?
So even the way I just always make sure, I do word things in certain ways, but, you know, I source a lot of like articles and things like that aren't coming from my mouth. You know what I mean? So I'm not the one making these claims. It's like these big articles, American articles. So for me, I'm not like genuinely being like, you're just this. I'll always have like some source or something to cite and be like, okay, this is based on this. Right. So then I'm not like coming out with these crazy things just on my own, like in my own head. You know?
Yeah, fair. Have you ever been sued, or has anyone ever tried to take it to an official capacity?
Yeah, Deji.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about that or not?
I can say it's done, costs a lot, and he's a prick.
Wow. What? So you made a video about him?
Yeah.
What was it? Cease and desist letter?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It was. He like threatened to take us to court and stuff, a libel case
for things that you'd said.
Yeah.
But were they opinion pieces or were you given statements about things?
Statements.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So legally, can you not talk about him anymore on your channel?
I can, but I can't repeat stuff I said before.
Really?
Yeah, which sucks. It's like the worst thing. But it's one of the things, man. Like he's a 10 million sub YouTuber, KSI's brother, man. He's probably got all the resources in the world. Right, I ain't got it like that. I ain't got it like that.
Wow.
You know?
It's weird because I mean, so many people have done videos on Deji. I've done videos on Deji, but I've never had anything. I think I've had somebody gave me a bit of a scary letter once, and it shit me up. Did it shit you up when you got it?
Nah, I just got pissed.
Really?
Yeah, I was so mad.
Was you not intimidated by it?
No, well, I wasn't intimidated because I knew I was right. Well, I thought, you know, whatever. I can't speak too much on this, man. I'm gonna but I just knew that I was just gonna fight it. That's what I knew. I knew that I was gonna just do what I can to like, as long as I could, to try and protect my own brand and myself.
Right.
And that was kind of what I did. You know, that was.
Is it done now?
It's done. Yeah, it cost a fuck ton as well.
Did it?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing you're not in each other's DMs anymore.
No. Which is weird. He went in my DMs after I made a video about KSI, being like, "Oh, you're really clever, you know." And I was like, "Cheers, mate." And that I was gonna reference it and tweet it out when we were having that beef. I can't be bothered to like leak DMs and stuff as well. But,
yeah. Do you think people can trust you?
Yeah, people can trust me for sure. But it depends. Like, if people come to me and be like, "Look, this is off the record. Let's just like say talk." I have loads of things of people coming to me like that and wanting advice or just to talk to me. I would never say it. Like, if you told me it was off the record, it's off the record. You know, if you said to me, "Can you trust me with this?" That's it.
You wouldn't use it in a video?
No, fuck no.
Really?
Nah, no. Well, that's not the way I want to do things. I don't want to like take things from people like that. You know, I don't want to use people, use my trust and people who trust me as like a way to get them. You know, that's the right.